Hey guys, Brandon with Campaign Wizard here. In today's HubSpot How-To video, we're going to cover how to add and manage users. So if you're like me and doing this all the time, you may have noticed that it's changed in the recent months. First, we're going to start by clicking Settings, go to Users and Teams, go ahead and click Create User. If you were doing, let's say, a migration or onboarding from another CRM and it made sense to import a full CSV file, you can do up to 100 users this way. If you just need to manually add a couple users, start by entering in their email address. If you hit comma, you'll notice that it prompts you to add more email addresses. I'm just going to add one for now. Let's go ahead and click Next. This is a cool newish function right here. So you can save roles. Let's say you had an account executive or a marketing manager that you were constantly adding to your portal. Instead of doing it manually, you can go ahead and save those permission rights so that next time you come in, you can go ahead and choose from this dropdown right here. Also worth noting, if you're going to make someone a super admin, go ahead and do that right here. Save yourself the time of kind of manually toggling everything on. So we're going to just create a role from scratch. You can see HubSpot makes it pretty simple right here, notifying which hub it's related to. There's just a couple nuances that I want to point out, just because I know that I've had trouble with them too. So workflows is now under CRM tools. It used to be under marketing. You can toggle and play around with each of these permissions. One other thing worth noting is, let's say you're adding a freelancer. HubSpot defaults to being able to delete, edit, or view everything. So you might want to toggle those off, or even better, you can add a freelancer role right there and save yourself the trouble of going through all of this information. So everything else is fairly straightforward. Under account and settings, here's where you're going to find and give access to App Marketplace and Asset Marketplace. So if a new user needs to go install apps or go find a theme or do something along those regards, you can go ahead and do that. I will also just point out, I would guess that HubSpot will eventually add a CMS tab, maybe not. But for now, everything that's related to the website or CMS lives under Marketing tab. And then you could see blog, landing pages, website, all of that fun stuff right here. Probably going to want to give that new user publish rights. You can also assign to a team. So I should have mentioned that when I was mentioning roles. But I don't have any teams created: sales, marketing, operations, customer service, all of that fun stuff right there. That is more or less it. As soon as you go ahead and invite someone, they will get the notification in their inbox and be prompted to create their account from there. I want to just mention one more thing, which is if you do remove a user, let's say, and this is probably most pertinent to a sales role, but let's say if you remove someone, all of the contacts that they have assigned to them will not be deleted from your account, but they will no longer have a lead owner. So whether it's a contact, company, or deal, if you do remove someone without reassigning, that it will say unknown user, or it will just remain unassigned. So if you do know, let's say that John Smith is going to be replacing Betty Sue, you can just create a workflow to reassign all of the previous users' accounts, deals, contacts. Go ahead and make sure that you transfer those to a new user or to someone else that's in your portal. So that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you guys like what you heard, feel free to subscribe to the Campaign Wizard channel. If you leave any comments, I'll be sure to get to those and answer any questions. All right, thanks guys.